Hello, welcome to the third lecture of the 7-day resonance game series. So today I'm going to explain the comfort aspect of the 4 inner indicators, that is CSIR. Now, comfort basically means your own inner state of comfort, right? So I explain in my paid program about the 3 evolutionary stages, that is the hero, victim and the wizard. So it begins from the victim, then you move to your hero stage, then you move to your wizard stage. So in the wizard stage, what happens is it becomes absolutely paramount that you pay attention to your inner state of comfort, because evolutionary growth happens most smoothly to the wizard when their inner state of comfort is maintained constantly. Right now, the whole idea of why comfort is your topmost priority, why it should be paid attention to, is explained in my lecture in Life Purpose series. So you can check out that lecture so that you get a lot of background about it. Now, in essence, comfort is about paying attention to what makes you uncomfortable and what brings you closer to your comfort. Now, in the hero stage, what happens is it becomes necessary almost to move out of your comfort zone and do things so that you grow. But in the wizard stage, it is a bit opposite to that. Actually, it's exactly opposite to that. That here in this stage, you pay attention to your comfort and stay in your comfort zone in order to evolve. I know it sounds very, very paradoxical, but that is what I've experienced happen in the wizard stage. Now, what this wizard, hero and victim stage are something which are evolutionary levels of consciousness, and these are something that I explain deeply in my paid program. But in essence, your comfort levels are absolutely mandatory that you maintain so that you can evolve. So for example, if a certain thing makes you uncomfortable, right? For example, doing something, or experiencing something, interacting with something makes you uncomfortable, it is like your inner indicators telling you, please don't do that, please don't do it anymore, don't force yourself to do that unless it makes you feel good doing that. For example, adventure sports, it makes you uncomfortable, but for certain people they actually enjoy that. So in that sense, they are completely in alignment to their evolutionary growth, and it's not opposing. But if adventure sports makes you uncomfortable and you don't feel good at all, so it's not going to bring you any evolutionary growth on any level. So that is the understanding. So becoming very, very attentive about your comfort is one of the most foundational learnings in order to move towards your life path frequency. So I'll be giving you a lot of background into how to follow your comfort. There will be an entire exercise sheet at the end of the resonance game series which you can use. But for now, what I want you to just understand is to look back in your life, maybe for the last week that went, and just remember what were some of the incidents, episodes, things that happened maybe in the last week where you felt uncomfortable, or maybe in the coming week, what are some of the expecting that is going to make you uncomfortable on any level of your being, right? Is it going to a place, meeting to a person, doing a certain thing, or what are the things that are already very uncomfortable experiences in your life that you are allowing yourself to go through for maybe a certain need, maybe a financial need, maybe a relationship need, maybe for any need. Okay, the understanding is this: any level of discomfort is going to slow down your evolutionary growth if it is not bringing you joy and resonance, right? So this is the understanding of what comfort is. I'll have a sheet where we'll be measuring your comfort levels in numbers, in metrics. But for now, I don't want you to think of any of that. I want you to just recap your day and recap your week and analyze what are the uncomfortable aspects of your life right now. Maybe take a sheet and just write things down. Maybe my office feels very uncomfortable. Maybe this person feels very uncomfortable. Maybe when I, do certain things, that feels very uncomfortable. And be very, very honest about that. Be very, very transparent about that. Nobody's going to see what you write in your sheet. Nobody's going to judge you. Okay? Just write it for experiment's sake. Nothing is going to happen, right? So that's it. That's the homework for this lecture. And if you're watching this in my YouTube channel, I'll appreciate if you subscribe to my channel and hit the bell notification so that you'll get a notification whenever I release a new video. And if you're watching it in my website, please leave a comment. If you're watching it in my YouTube channel, also leave a comment, leave feedback how you are experiencing this, the changes after these lessons, and if you have any queries or questions about them. Now, I'll take the time right now to introduce my Facebook group, which is called Alchemists of Earth, which is a new group that I'm putting together. I'll be helping members in the group who will be joining and play the resonance game directly. I'll be answering their questions and I'll be present in the group throughout their journey. Now, if you are a light worker, I'll request you can join my group. You'll be asked 3 questions before joining, and once you have answered the 3 questions, you'll be considered for joining the group, because in the group I will be directly assisting you through the whole resonance day game journey. And a lot of other light workers and people who are embarking on the journey will also be there for you to interact with, so it'll be a very fun place to be. So that's it, and I'll meet you in the next lecture. Have an awesome day. Bye bye.